The world of cryptocurrencies emerged in 2009 when there was a financial crisis and people distrusted the government. The crypto world is still evolving, still maturing, and we may use these digital currencies more and more in the future. And it is known for its unpredictable and mysterious nature. Bitcoin was the first implementation of a concept called cryptocurrencies. This means that it started out as an experiment of an idea just like Ethereum. The second largest crypto, there weren't as many investors as there were before when cryptocurrencies, as a whole, were just concepts. Even now, Bitcoin is still experimental. And these experiments matured and grew into something huge and impactful. And I still believe crypto, specifically Bitcoin, is here to stay and has more room to grow. Despite a lot of people are still saying Bitcoin will go to zero, it is very unlikely due to its resilience. Additionally, investing in Bitcoin will almost always be profitable and is the best asset class of the decade. Despite the success of Bitcoin and the hype and market frenzy of cryptocurrencies, a lot of people think it is a bubble waiting to burst. Yet, it hasn't and has brought about a new generation of cryptocurrencies. Some of these cryptos became known as meme coins and became trendy and the most searched among cryptos according to Google Trends. A meme is defined as an idea, behavior, or style that spreads by means of imitation from person to person within a culture and often carries symbolic meaning representing a particular phenomenon or theme. These meme coins are inspired by memes or jokes. Among them, the most renowned, of course, is the infamous token, Dogecoin, which rose into the limelight due to continuous appraisals and endorsements by the CEO of Tesla, Elon Musk. It's funny that Dogecoin, created back in 2013, was launched as a meme, has no utility, has no use case, has unlimited supplies, and was initially launched as a joke but had very huge gains and became one of the most successful cryptos. Soon after, the crypto market went haywire. Various similar coins were launched such as Safemoon and Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu also recently was trending and is still being hyped. At these levels, I wouldn't buy Shiba Inu, but congrats to investors that had held Shiba Inu since the last couple of months. However, alt season is around the corner and even meme coins can pump, especially with the power of retail investors, since these coins, especially Dogecoin and Shiba Inu being retailers' favorites, it might pump a lot during alt season. Alt season is when altcoins, which are coins other than Bitcoin, do exceptionally well and outperform Bitcoin. Although memes are fun, I prefer to invest for the long term, and I did a video where I picked my top 10 altcoins. Feel free to check it out. And after alt season, it might be an ideal time to buy NFTs. Despite the NFT mania and a lot of businesses getting into NFTs lately, there are a lot of NFTs that aren't good, and NFTs also have cycles. NFTs are non-fungible tokens and they can be digital art, collectibles, real estate, etc. Almost everything digitized can be NFTs. I did a video about NFTs a few months ago. Feel free to check it out as well after you finish watching this video. It's a good introduction and I will make another follow-up video since NFTs can be a valuable opportunity, and the space is growing more and more popular. I'm particularly liking NFT games, and I said it once and will say it again. NFT games will likely become bigger. In today's video, we'll go over different meme coins. I'll offer my analysis, if these coins are a gamble or value investing, and which Dogecoin, or Shiba Inu will reign supreme. Disclaimer: this is not financial advice. If you are new, please subscribe and turn on the bell notification. Now, let's get started. Let's start off with Dogecoin. Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency established by software programmers Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer, who wanted to make a payment system as a joke in response to the rampant cryptocurrency speculation of the time. The token, which few investors gave the benefit of the doubt 7 years ago, is currently one of the best performing tokens of 2021. It made its way to become the 4th largest cryptocurrency by market cap this year, before falling to its current ranking. Dogecoin gained more than 13,000% in its value since its inception and gained more than 1,000% during April-May alone, when it rose from about 6 cents to above 70 cents. As a result, it made numerous people millionaires in just a matter of days. How amazing is that? Unfortunately, it didn't make me a millionaire. Despite this, Dogecoin has no inherent value nor utility. Dogecoin also has unlimited supply. For cryptos to be successful, one of the key characteristics it has to have is a scarce or limited supply, and other things such as divisibility, utility, durability, counterfeitability, and transportability. Bitcoin, for example, has value due to having all 6 of these traits. Due to Bitcoin's scarcity, It drives its prices to all-time highs and it will very likely always be in demand. Doge, as fun as it was, does not fit this basic rule of thumb. There is no limit in how many Dogecoins are minted. This is the very reason tokens have any value. It's based on the simple principle of supply and demand. The law of supply and demand is a theory that describes how sellers of a resource interact with buyers of that resource. It is a fundamental economic principle and is important when it comes to investing. The supply has two types of people: those who own Doge already because they mined it in the past or bought mostly at a lower price than the current price, and those who are mining Doge. The demand is driven by individuals who want to buy Doge, which are those who have been persuaded by famous people like Elon Musk and Mark Cuban, who occasionally tweet about Doge, and it generates a spike in demand. This is mainly what was making Doge a success, since these influential people, especially Musk, are endorsing it. And Musk has a lot of influence. Dogecoin's programming doesn't have the mining rate like other legitimate cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, because other legitimate currencies have this in their code. It causes supply to decline over time, and the resulting supply shock tends to drive the price up. However, Dogecoin might make a comeback as an analyst sees a repeating pattern from April breakout. Also, Dogecoin has things going for it, such as it getting more accepted as payment in more and more places, and Elon may probably shill it later on in Q4 when things are pumping. Dogecoin is probably a safer bet now since it's not being hyped like Shiba Inu. Speaking of Shiba Inu, let's look at Shiba Inu, another meme coin that was launched in August 2020. With a similar concept to that of Dogecoin, it can be considered as a sibling, nemesis of Dogecoin, as they follow an almost identical model, and Shiba Inu proclaimed themselves as the Dogecoin killer. Imagine your sibling trying to kill you. Yeah, very relatable. These guys went one step ahead and literally copied the exact name of a Japanese dog breed. The rise in Shiba Inu can again be attributed to the richest man in the world, who tweeted stating that he would like to own a Shiba pup. And guess what? Shiba gained 300% because of that tweet. And he did it again recently when he tweeted about his dog. Currently, Shiba Inu is among the top 10 trending coins in Asia, is currently top 20 for market cap, and has a large growing community of supporters. These supporters tweet social campaigns that usually ends up trending, thus giving it exposure to new investors than most other altcoins. The developers of Shiba Inu don't want the hype to die down, so they are releasing new products like the Shiba Swap Exchange and its governance token Bone. You can also buy Shiba NFTs. In my opinion, these NFTs are also very adorable and may have huge potential, since Shiba will launch their own game. Every NFT will have its own purpose inside the game, and there are over 1,000 NFTs out, with the Shiboshi NFT release happening anytime now. The Shiba Inu coin ecosystem continues to expand, with a potential Shiboshi game also in the making. Play-to-earn NFT-based games have seen tremendous success in 2021, with Axie Infinity is among the most popular NFT games available. It now has over 2 million daily active players. Shiba Inu is also planning to launch Shibarium. Shibarium is a blockchain Layer 2 solution first proposed by Ryoshi, the creator of Shiba Inu coin. There are very few facts known about the Shibarium, but it may launch around December and seeks to lower transaction fees for the Shiba ecosystem. Shiba Inu doesn't seem it will slow down soon and may still go up with Doge. Shiba Inu might still go parabolic, but nothing is certain. Let's see what happens next. However, once the media covers it, momentum usually dies down after a short-lived spike. There's a petition to get Shiba Inu listed on Robinhood. It will drive prices higher if it gets listed, but it will probably be short-lived like when Doge was first listed on Robinhood. Additionally, Shiba has a bigger DEX than Dogecoin, making it favorable. A decentralized exchange or DEX connects cryptocurrency buyers and sellers through a peer-to-peer marketplace. In contrast to centralized exchanges, decentralized platforms are non-custodial, which means that when transacting on a DEX platform, a user retains possession of their private keys. Decentralized services are either automatically or manually supervised. A distributed ledger technology ensures asset security. In general, DEX use blockchains driven by Ethereum, Graphene, or blockchains supported by other cryptocurrencies. The Shiba Inu ecosystem is a community centered on a decentralized altcoin named after the Japanese Shiba Inu dog, with a pool of 1 quadrillion tokens. The Shiba Inu currency is based on the Ethereum platform. Dogecoin has no ecosystem. Shiba's ecosystem has grown immensely since launch and is still growing. A blockchain ecosystem can be conceived of as a group of people that share business processes and relationships in order to produce and distribute business value. In short, it is a network where participants get benefits with the ability for accessing their own data. However, Users do not get any responsibilities in the active management of the network. If you are new to crypto and blockchain, I highly recommend watching this video I did. Finally, let's take a look at the most recently launched token. Safemoon is a cryptocurrency token created in March 2021 on the Binance Smart Chain blockchain. Safemoon was created with the intention of encouraging long-term investment while discouraging selling. This is accomplished by charging sellers a 10% fee, with half of the money going to Safemoon's current holders and the other half going to a liquidity pool. Unlike the other meme coins, the team behind Safemoon aims to be something more than just a meme coin and plans to launch its own NFT marketplace and even a coin launchpad soon. During late March to April, the coin gained over a whopping 6,000%. Safemoon has had its momentum, but it eventually died down too. But maybe it will have another moan. Now that you have a rough idea about these coins, what do you think? Are they just a gamble for fun? Or do they fall in the category of value investing? Some consider it to be a goldmine while others regard it as nothing more than a bubble, which will burst and destroy the people that hitch their wagon to it. The latter is mostly believed in by older people as it's hard for them to fathom such high valuations of something that has no tangible existence. A prime example of the latter belief is Warren Buffett, who in 2020 told CNBC that, "I don't have any Bitcoin. I don't own any cryptocurrency. I never will." It's hard for some people to fathom something with no tangible existence having such high values. They understand stocks in the stock market, as they have real-life firms behind them. But crypto, they often say it's nothing but a scam. And meme coins, don't even get me started. The primary reason behind this untrusting skepticism is history. Throughout history, there have been similar investment opportunities that at first seemed very promising, had a lot of hype, and similar to cryptocurrencies provided unrealistic returns. Albeit, some people made fortunes. However, most that invested in them ended up in huge losses. To help you understand their psychology behind this, let me tell you about the time when internet was first invented and its stocks came into the market, known as the dot-com bubble. It was the late 1990s when, similar to cryptocurrencies, there was a lot of hype regarding internet stocks. Loads of people invested into these stocks and believed it would make them rich. However, during 1999 to 2000, the bubble burst and the entire stock market crashed and many people lost all their life savings. Events such as these are hard to forget and move on from. However, these are their experiences and their thoughts. So what about you? What should you do? We recommend following the teachings of the great investor Benjamin Graham. Benjamin Graham was a British-born American economist, professor and investor. He is widely known as the father of value investing and is the author of The Intelligent Investor. The Intelligent Investor is one of the best investing books, as during the dot-com era, the housing crash of 2008 and other devastating events, intelligent investors always came out on top, capitalized on the opportunity, and got out before it got too late. A prime example is Michael Burry, who religiously follows the teachings of Benjamin Graham and benefited both from the housing crash and Tesla's overinflated stocks before they declined in value. Mr. Graham believed an intelligent investor invests wherever there is unrecognized value to be found, whether that turns out to be any cryptocurrency, a bond market, or a new startup. That is up to you to find. Don't rely on any analyst and always do your own research. Michael Burry is mostly wrong, just like most other people that try to beat the market. It is very difficult to beat the market. Even blindfolded monkeys can beat the market and human investors when picking stocks. But I'm not saying you should let a blindfolded monkey pick stocks for you. Similarly, even crypto trading hamster also performed better than Warren Buffett and the S&P 500. Sounds mind-blowing, but it's true, and these trades by these animals are all random at best. So, we should only take analysts' suggestions into consideration after we do our own research. And countless other data also shows most investors are wrong. Value investing is simply finding discrepancies between price and value. When that happens, an opportunity arises, and what we're trying to convey to you is even if an investment doesn't fall into the rigid category of traditional good investments, that shouldn't stop you from pursuing it. Just look at the huge gains people reap from Dogecoin, shorting Tesla, and various other unorthodox investments. A world of opportunity awaits you. To do that efficiently, you must have an exit strategy and a plan. As when an undervalued investment is discovered, people invest heavily in it, and then it doesn't take long before that same thing is overvalued. So you must conquer your emotions of fear and, more importantly, greed. Once you've made a substantial profit, get out before the stock, crypto, or any kind of investment you've made comes tumbling down. However, the best approach is to invest for the long term. So, you want to invest in projects you believe will be around in the long term. Although trading for short-term profits can be very profitable, It is really stressful and most people tend to lose money. I wouldn't recommend it. Doge and Shiba Inu can be good for the short term, but who knows? To conclude, this video isn't to advocate in favor of meme coins or other speculative investments. It is to guide you to keep yourself open to opportunities such as Dogecoin. Don't confine yourself to the old-timers' ideas for investing. Seek value and opportunities wherever they can be found. Always do your own research, due diligence, and calculations before you invest your money. It should be kept in mind that these investments are essentially similar to other high-risk, high-reward investments. A good rule of thumb is to only invest the amount you can afford to lose, as that gives you the capacity to wait out the periods of bear markets and eventually come out on top. However, these meme coins are pretty much speculative investments. Nonetheless, memes like Doge and Shiba Inu have a large community behind it, and we shouldn't be underestimating the power of a large community. There can be catalysts and events that can drive up the price. So, it's important to stay current with what is happening to the crypto market. Other than that, there isn't anything else much to research, despite some people, like the famous Doge millionaire, claiming he did a lot of research. In my opinion, memes are fun and I have a small portion of memes. I don't favor meme coins, but I like keeping an open mind. I much rather invest in real projects that offer value and are sustainable for the long term. In addition, I like to stress the importance of diversifying into different buys and asset classes to minimize risks. Good luck everyone and happy investing. Let me know thoughts in the comments. As always, stay awesome fam, and I'll catch you all later. Peace out.